is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up.
And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A gain there of 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
Down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want? And pass.
Ward to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. Pass caught. It's Golden. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing third.
Automatic first down.
So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. To the air again. Ward. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Austin. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5, and this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. He'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, here's Ward. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Mitchell. Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Black Knights. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Black Knights will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The ThunderBirds offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Jerky. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play on first down. 41 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw again. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Third and a yard.
18 Cardinal. Hey, please.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
18, wk14 Lion. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Here we go. Start. Set up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down. Back at the 5.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
That is on 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap for Wolves. Going for it all. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. The ThunderBirds offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 7. Hawk 7.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Oklahoma City 1st down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Take over.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play.
It's pretty easy to see why.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air one more time. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
18 card. 19. Let's go.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Oklahoma City 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, ThunderBirds. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The PAT, up and good. And the ThunderBirds are able to edge a bit closer.
21.
referee scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
In motion, it's Golden. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
4-yard line.
Smash!
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. It is 3rd and long.
Bronco switch.
They're trying to get this one on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
43-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And the Black Knights will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Thunderbirds offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
He's going to let this one go deep. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. There's that man again, another catch. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
79 Bronco.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score...
And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, They ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Black Knights will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Thunderbirds off. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
Offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The onside kick recovered by the receiving team.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Zombie Nation.